man, so many of you. I had to accept something here. I have been totally wrong how I've run this channel, how I've been looking at this conversation. So we got on a call today. I sat in my car. I just dropped my kids off at their gymnastics class. And we got on a call, and man, immediately I felt like I knew this woman already. She said something to me that was just, I needed to hear it so bad. I needed to hear it so bad. Stacy, thank you. I'm gonna tell you, things are gonna change around here on this channel. So here's what's happening.
Hi, I'm Danielle Romero. Thank you so much for being with me here on my channel where we talk about American identity and family stories.
This is a little bit of an update to my previous video. I got on a phone call today, and the timing was really crazy. I'm getting called nasty stuff, obviously, constantly on here, and usually it's someone with a cartoon profile picture. They have zero videos, a whole lot of opinions on my own family history, and I've literally been letting people, strangers with no skin in the game, dictate how I'm showing up for people who actually want to be here with me, like you. That's over. That's over. I want to tell you about this phone call. It's like real crazy. So last night I got on here and I was just like, I'm done. I'm done. For 3.5 years, I've kept my comments open. I really believed, well, we'll get to that, not censoring anybody. History is messy and genealogy is so personal. And I expected friction. I mean, I got more friction. Things got a little hotter than I expected. I'm not going to lie, but I expected some friction from these videos. And so many of you showed up. You shared your family stories. You corrected my translations. You sent me documents I never would have found. People sent me photographs, trusted me with their history. That is so sacred. Okay? That's so sacred. That's why I want to do this with you. I do everything by myself. You guys literally are keeping this going. When you send me a coffee, I'm literally getting one to sit down and do my work. I love doing this. I'm teaching myself how to do this. I'm homeschooling. I'm trying to be a good mom, be a good wife, be a good friend, do everything, right? Wear all the hats. You know what that's all about. But on top of that, I feel like I have spent hours moderating and looking at garbage and trash, and it's overwhelmed me. It has overwhelmed me. I can say that now. The things are bad out there. The internet is worse than it used to be, I think. I think you feel that. And I was at a breaking point yesterday. I literally got off of recording and I cried. I was like, what do I even do? And I prayed. I'm a Christian. I've talked about this. I prayed. I have prayed about this. But it was 3 a.m. My husband was already asleep and I couldn't fall asleep. And I was just like, God, I need to hear something. I need to know what to do, because if I'm not supposed to do this anymore, I won't. But it doesn't really feel right. But I'm upset. So I prayed about it. Then today, I had received an email from Stacy Bell. And she's with AAHGS, the Afro-American Historical Genealogical Society. And she asked me to be their featured speaker for their New York event in February. It's digital. It's on February 14th. I'm going to give you more information about that soon. So we got on a call today. I sat in my car. I just dropped my kids off at their gymnastics class. And we got on a call, and man, immediately I felt like I knew this woman already. And I asked her if it was okay to share it on here. She said, yeah. But I told her everything. She already knew. She saw this video, the comments, the harassment, how exhausted I'm feeling about this. And she said something to me that was just, I needed to hear it so bad. I needed to hear it so bad. Stacy, thank you. Okay. She said, basically, don't bother responding to those guys on the YouTube streets. You'll just get run over. She's like, just focus on speaking to like-minded people. The YouTube streets. She's right. I have literally been standing in traffic trying to have conversations with people who are just trying to hit me. That's done. I'm done with it. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. I've been reading your comments. I was reading through your comments last night, 3 a.m. And some of you said things that changed my perspective entirely. So I just want to thank you for that. I really value you guys, your voices. And I'm going to give a shout out to somebody who said something that I took a screenshot of. So I'll put the comment on here. He said basically, remember the old saying, don't wrestle with a pig. You both get dirty, but the pig likes it. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, I've literally been wrestling with pigs for 3.5 years in my comment section. And I feel filthy, and they're having the time of their life. So I had to accept something here. I have been totally wrong how I've run this channel, how I've been looking at this conversation, because in my heart of hearts, I just have always believed having conversations with people can change hearts and minds, being sincere, being genuine, telling the truth. And I thought if I explained things well enough, showed enough documents, laid out evidence, maybe people will come around But some people don't want to come around. They literally just want to fight, and that's it. And that's been hard for me to wrap my mind around. But like your comments, like over and over and over again, so many of you guys have said this, and I believe you. I cannot save everybody, and I'm not supposed to, and I'm not going to try anymore. This isn't a public park. This is my space, right? This is my channel. I built it. I'm going to decide who sits on the couch with me. So I'm going to stay here. I want to be here for people who want to learn with me, who want to find their families, who want truth even when it's complicated. And for everyone else, the door is right there. Actually, it's right there. No more. So I'm going to tell you, things are going to change around here on this channel. So here's what's happening. I'm going to get strategic. If you are gross, if you are rude, if you say anything that's just ignorant, no warning, there's no debate, you're gone, okay? You can disagree with me. I always welcome disagreement. I mean, even like in this comment section, like 99% of the comments did not agree with my perspective on leaving the channel. And let me tell you, you guys, it like spoke to me, what you guys said. And, tell me, if I misread a document, tell me. If I missed a source, tell me. If I messed up somewhere, that's how things get better, right? We have to do that for each other. But if you're cruelty, man, you're out of here. Some of y'all could not be trusted with an open mic. So I'm going to figure about getting a moderator to help me, because I can't do everything alone. And I'm like the kind of person that does do everything alone. And that's why I drink so much coffee. But I know that it's not failure. I have to change how I'm going to do this. So I'm maybe tapping some of you guys who I have seen to be trustworthy in the comments, something like that, to see if you would help me moderate. And I'm going to be focusing on trying to speak more to these genealogical groups and telling my family story, and focus on rooms of people in real life or digitally, of people who actually want to be there, right? And here's the other thing, the meat and potatoes of my work, the deep research, the primary sources, the document breakdowns, that's Patreon. Because on Patreon, I know who you are for the most part. Okay, it's not as anonymous. These are people that show up. I know you're invested. You've been in my corner. And because of you, I know I can even consider the shift of still shifting over there, because that's my ultimate goal. I want to be on Patreon exclusively. That is my goal. And you're the reason why I have options, where I feel like I can figure this out and take a break on YouTube if I need to, but I also have Patreon and not be so worried. And so going forward, you're going to have first access to everything, all the deep dives, the primary sources. You're going to see it first. I want you more in the process. I want you to be a bigger part of the process. You're going to get things that people on YouTube are not going to get. And that's not me taking from YouTube, but that's me giving more to the people who have my back. Family gets fed first, right? And if you'd like to join, love to have you over there. I feel really encouraged. Man, so many of you. I just am so thankful. I'm so thankful that we have this community. Your words got through to me. I'm up till 3 a.m. And this video exists because of the comments that you left. I literally prayed for an answer. Got Stacy. Got comments. I feel like I have a clarity. Things still feel bad right now, but I know it won't be bad forever. We need new rules. We need new boundaries in this brave new world. I don't want to go anywhere. I need to be smarter about how I stay. And so if you're interested in being a moderator, would you let me know in the comments? I have to figure out how that's going to work. But if you don't like it, man, that block button's about to get hot on my computer. I'm be blocking everybody. Thank you everyone so much. And I want to send you over to check out the AAHGS site. And that's going to be February 14th. It's going to be digital. I think it's going to be free just to register and get on there. And I'm really nervous and excited. And also, if you are looking for people to talk, especially digitally, it's easier for me since I have the kids and I'm homeschooling. I would love more opportunities to do that. I really want to be more strategic about what I'm doing. Man, I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you so much, everyone who took the time to leave a comment, or if you were just sending me good vibes or a prayer. I felt it. I totally felt it. And thank you, Stacy, for your phone call today. And the other thing I wanted to say is I just renewed my Ancestry.com subscription. So the next couple videos, we're just going to sit down with a coffee or a tea or whatever and go through branches of the family tree and hang out and talk and get back to my roots, so to speak. So hope to see you in the next one. We'll talk soon.